Okay, is it visible to all of you? Please tell. I'm not. Please just let me tell what is it is it either it is visible or not. Tell me, students. CR, who is the group leader?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. Smita, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. बैकग्राउंड में बहुत ज्यादा आवाज है जिसको क्लीन करो नॉइस को सप्रेस करो एंड where the Himanshu have joined or not? Smita, please check. No. Okay. So student, this is Dr. OP Verma from Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering, and we have two group of the circuit theory lab. Today is we have the second group, I think. Okay, and tomorrow we have group 4. So it is a list
Sir,
that
this is
I
group 4.
group 4. No, no, it is okay. It is today's Tuesday, right? Oh, I assume it is a Monday. No problem. Sorry. So it is a Tuesday, and this is a group 4, right? So it is from roll number 84, right? From roll number 84. From roll number 84, I think started with. So Sikha Srivastav is there.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Okay. So it is up to the 110. Yukt Kataria, right? Yukt
Yes, sir.
Kataria. Okay. So all are there. I think there are how many students, Himanshu? From 3, starting from 3 to 29. I think 26, 26 students there, right? So, uh, so Himanshu and Smita is here the PhD, my PhD scholar, and he will take care for the lab, and they will deliver all the class, all the lectures, sorry, all the lab experiment on the PSpice, right? Or and on the MATLAB. Okay. So first of all, you have to install the PSpice as well as the MATLAB on your laptop. So anyone that do not have the laptop, please arrange the laptop, okay, or either just do the experiment in the group. So there is no excuse. I don't want to listen any excuses. Sir, I don't have laptop. My laptop is in the you know on the on the hostel. So I don't want to listen such type of excuses. We have to arrange this the laptop as well as the PC, whatever. Okay, and we have to simulate the experiment. Okay, so Smita and Himanshu is here who will perform the experiment on the PSpice. So he will tell you how the experiment is performed in the PSpice first. So before going into the detail, who is the faculty who are teaching the circuit theory in your class? Khandelwal, Srinav Khandelwal.
Yes, sir.
Who is the teaching? Who is teaching the circuit theory in the class?
Karanveer, sir.
Dr. Karan, right? Okay. So I am starting here with uh, the blank screen is visible to all of you. Himanshu is visible.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. स्मिता तुम्हारे पास तो नॉइज बहुत स्मिता तुम्हारे पास बहुत ज्यादा नॉइज आ रहा है प्लीज उसको
Okay,
म्यूट
okay,
करो
sir.
use the mic use the headphone okay okay listen so I'm taking the first problem. It is a very basic problem. You have either you have done in the 12th class or in the for electrical sciences or in the net circuit theory first class. So I am taking the first question. Let's say we have a network. This network is generally known as the pi network. Okay, so there are two type of network. Sorry, it is a T-type network, right? And we have the two voltage sources. First is the 5 volt, okay, and another voltage is, let's say, sorry, this is the This is a 3 volt minus plus 3 volt, and then this was connected. So like this one. Okay. So the resistance of this branch is 8 ohm, and this branch is 4 ohm, right? So you have to find the current in each branch, right? And the voltage across all the resistance. So anybody can tell me how we will proceed for in order to determine the current and the voltage in each branch and the resistance or voltage respectively. Anybody? The students? Yes, Mulayam Singh Yadav. मुलायम सिंह यादव.
हेलो सर.
हाँ बताओ.
हेलो
हाँ बोलो.
सर, स्क्रीन विजुअल नहीं है.
हाँ स्क्रीन विजिबल अब होगा ना. अब बताओ. तो पहले क्या सो रहे थे?
नहीं सर.
हाँ तो बताओ
सर केवीएल लगा सकते हैं.
कैसे लगाओगे बताओ.
सर पहले जो फर्स्ट वाला लूप है उसमें भी लगा सकते हैं, फिर लास्ट वाले में भी लगा सकते हैं, फिर एक टोटल में लगा सकते हैं.
अच्छा तो जरा पेन पेंसिल से निकाल के बताओ कितना आएगा करंट. व्हाट इज द करंट इन द 4 ओम रेजिस्टेंस. Okay, so listen. Let's say I'm not using the loop here. I'm not taking this. I'm simply using the nodal analysis. Okay. So let's say there are so many methods to solve the numerical current. You can determine the current and the voltage. But here, let's say I'm taking this current as a I1. I'm representing the current, this one I1. Let's say I'm taking this current as a I3 and this current as a I2, right? And let's say we have assuming the voltage on this terminal is, let's say, V1. And since uh, it is a here we can take the neutral as a grounded, right? So just to be right, the nodal equation. So how the nodal equation can be right? So मुलायम अपना माइक बंद करो please keep your mic mute on the mute mode. Okay, so what is the voltage here? The voltage is V1, and what is the voltage here? The voltage is 0. What is the voltage here? The 5 volt. And what is the voltage here? Minus 3, right? So when I go like this, okay, so the voltage drop, the current in this direction is nothing but the I2. And what is I2? I2 is nothing but the V1 minus 0 upon 8 ohm, right? So voltage upon simply current, voltage upon simply resistance, right? So you can write like this. What is the current on I3? Anybody can tell me? V1 minus, how can I write V1 minus? What is the voltage here? Minus 3. So we can write here minus 3 upon 4, right? So it will becomes 5V1 plus 3 divided by 4. Similarly, you can write I1. What is I1? I1 is V1 minus 5 volt upon 2. So I1 is going like this, I2 is going like this, and I3 is also going like this. We can write here I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to 0, right? So this is a KCL, nothing KCL. So based on this, what is the I1? I1 is V1 minus 5 upon 2. What is I2? I2 is V1 divided by 8. What is V2? I3 is V1 plus 3 upon 4, right? Equal to 0. So multiply by 4, okay? So that you can manage these things. So multiply by 2, okay? So it becomes what? It becomes 4V1 minus 20, okay, plus V1 plus 2V1 plus 6 equal to 0. Am I right? So if you calculate 4V1 plus V1, 5V1, 5 to 7V1, 7V1 and minus 14. If I am not wrong, so V1 equals to 14 by 7, that is the 2 volt. Okay, so V1 you have calculated. Based on this V1, you can calculate the value of I2. So what is the value of I2? I2 is 2 by 8, right? 2 by 8. What is I3? V1 is 2, so 2 plus 3, 5 by 4. And what is I1? So I1 is 2 minus 5, that is minus 3 by 2, right? So this is the current. This is the ampere, ampere, and ampere. So am I right? Any problem? You want to ask any question regarding this, students? Shivam Sood, Shivam Sood.
हेलो।
हाँ, पूछो, बताओ क्या समझा? क्या समझे? हाँ, Shivam Sood, I am asking to you. Absent. So mark Himanshu, mark Shivam Sood as absent. Next is Abhishek Kumar.
Right, sir.
Himanshu,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek Kumar. Why don't
Yes, sir.
understand?
सर
Just
हमने
tell me.
नोडल सर हमने नोडल एनालिसिस लगाया है, जो हमने जिस पे हमने V1 पोटेंशियल मार्क किया है, उससे हमने 3 करंट बाहर जाते हुए लिए हैं, I1 I2 I3, और उसके बाद उनका सम हमने 0 कर दिया। उसके बाद क्या कहते हैं, 8 ओम 2 ओम और 4 ओम के रेजिस्टेंस के अक्रॉस पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप हमने कैलकुलेट करके उसमें इक्वेशंस में डाल दिया, उसको इक्वल टू
Very
0
good.
कर दिया।
Very good. Can we take like this? If suppose let this current is I1 and let's say this current is I3 and we have taken this current as I2. So can we write I1 equals to I2 plus I3 and the same answer we'll got? Yes or no? So
Sir, ये
if we will take like this, okay, if we will take like this, then the I1 is written like 5 minus V1 by whatever the resistance here, that is the 2. Okay. So if we will write the equation, if we take the I1 like this one, here we have taken I1 in this direction, okay, बाहर निकल रहा है, और अगर ये इस तरह जाता तो हम उसको कुछ इस तरीके से भी लिख सकते हैं। तो इन that is not a direction problem. You can take the current in any direction, right? And you can write the equation accordingly. Any problem? अंकित तिवारी, क्या समझा? अंकित तिवारी, हाँ?
तो वही करंट के बारे में जो किस डायरेक्शन में कैसे फॉलो करता है।
समझ में आ जाएगा? हो जाएगा सवाल?
सर समझ गए।
समझ गए, ठीक है। तो अंकित तिवारी के बाद मुझे बताएगा दीपक यादव कि लेट्स से आई एम टेकिंग वन न्यूमेरिकल एंड टेल मी द आंसर यूजिंग द KVL. ओके, सो
Yes, sir.
okay, so I am taking the numerical. Simple numerical is here. Let's say this is the resistance of 2 ohm, okay, and this is the, sorry, let's say this is the resistance of 3 ohm, and the voltage drop, this is the 20 volt voltage is supplied here. Now can you tell me what is the voltage drop on the resistance 2 ohm and 3 ohm? Deepak,
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir.
ऐसे बता दो. It is very easy. It is very easy. No need
Yes,
to
sir.
calculate. It's a 20 volt. Okay, not 2 volt. It's a 20 volt.
अच्छा,
Now tell me.
okay. 2 ohm के across sir होगा 8 volt का drop,
Very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. And
और
what is the
3 ohm
voltage
के
across?
होगा 12 volt का बस।
हाँ,
3 ohm के across 12 volt का।
अब तुम बताओगे ना, मुझे नहीं पता.
Yes, sir. 3 ohm के across 12 volt का difference
ठीक है.
drop।
Okay. Okay. So next, let's say next this problem is like this. This is the 4 ohm resistance, and next Himanshu, be ready for the presentation of the PSpice. Same
Yes, sir.
question, some question just to try to simulate. Okay, and
Right.
so the first question we have what we have discussed. Okay,
Right. Right.
and try to simulate and show the students. Okay.
Right, sir.
So this is your minus 4 volt, okay, and this one is the 6 ohm resistance, okay, and this one is the plus 12 volt, let's say. Now you want to find the current, whatever the current I, and try to find the voltage drop on the 6 ohm resistance. So anyone want to solve this question? अब मुझे बताएगा दिव्या सिंह. दिव्या सिंह, please reply.
Yes, sir. Sir, solving
Yes,
that.
yes.
Sir, वो
How
2
you
V
solve?
naught है.
What is your approach? Yes. Do you know what is this?
Sir, loop.
First of all, you tell me what is this. Have you seen this such type of network, such type of circuit, or what this type of figure image before?
No, sir.
No. Anyone? Those who will give the answer got the reward or got the marks. Yes, Hardik Chopra.
No, sir.
सर वोल्टेज
मुलायम
डिपेंडेंट
सिद्धार्थ. Yes, क्या वैभव? Yes,
सर
वैभव.
वोल्टेज डिपेंडेंट वोल्टेज सोर्स.
Very good. So Himanshu, please, Smita, please write the name of Vaibhav Saraf. Okay, and just to mark him as a 5-star, give is a 5-star. Okay, so it is nothing but the voltage dependent voltage source. Okay, so what is the exact means of this, and how you to solve the question, how you solve this such type of numericals. So in order to that, don't worry about that. Firstly, to whatever the voltage is given, why it is voltage dependent? Because it is depends whatever the voltage is written here, that's the 2 V naught. This V naught is dependent on the whatever the voltage drop occurred in this resistance, the 6 ohm resistance. So whatever the voltage drop arise on the 6 ohm resistance will reflected and multiplied by the 2, and then the voltage will return. So based on this, you have to calculate the voltage and current. So okay, so this is the 4 volt and this is the 2 V naught. So how will you solve? So the method is just to don't remove or don't touch any type of such type of network and dependent sources. Just to write the equation KVL. So how the KVL is written? Just write down the 4I. We are starting from this here, 4I, and then the voltage drop is 2 V naught. Okay. तो KVL लिखने का हमारा तरीका ये है कि हम सिंपली जिस रास्ते से जाते हैं, जो पहला हमें वोल्टेज का सिंबल मिलता है, मैं उसको अडॉप्ट करता हूँ. ओके, इन द क्लास मे बी यू आर राइट इन द अदर वे, बट इट इज माय कन्वेंशन सिंपल. तो 2 V naught, फिर हमें क्या मिला? माइनस साइन, माइनस ऑफ 4 वोल्ट. Then whatever the voltage on this is the V naught. Okay, and then minus 12 volt. Okay, minus 12 equal to 0. So you can find the value V naught is equals to V naught is equals to what? Who will tell? V naught is equals to 2 V naught. Okay, this is the 4 volt. Sorry, oh, my mistake. This is the 4. So it will 2 V naught plus V naught, right? कितना हो गया बताओ? ये हो गया 3 V naught ना? 3 V naught minus of 16 plus 4I equal to 0. Am I right? This is the equation. 3 V naught. ठीक है? 3 V naught is equals to this one. Now tell me what is the V naught? What is V naught? What is the V naught? V naught is equals to simply you can write 6I. Yes or no? 6I. So just put this here 6I. So 6 3 18, 18I plus 4I, right? Minus equal to 16. You can calculate the I also. Okay, I is equals to whatever. I think 22, 16 by 22, if I'm not wrong. Himanshu, am I right? 18 plus 4, 22. Smita, सही है?
हाँ sir, yes sir, it is right.
Right ना? ठीक है? Okay. So you can calculate like this I, and just to put the value of I here, and you can find out the V naught also, right? So in similar way, you can calculate this one, okay? So I want to know where up to the course has been completed in the class. Who is the group leader? Who is the group leader?
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
Yukt.
Yukt. Your roll number is the last.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, up to where your तो syllabus have been over और कहाँ तक पढ़ाया गया क्लास में?
सर 3 क्लासेस हुई हैं अभी सर्किट थ्योरी की बस।
कहाँ तक हुआ
बेसिक
है? मैं तीन
सर
क्लास में
इंट्रोडक्शन ही
बताओ।
करवाई है अभी सर ने।
क्या इंट्रोडक्शन में क्या कराया?
सर वैसे टॉपिक्स के नाम तो नहीं याद सर।
क्यों? You don't know? Why?
सर मींस इंट्रोडक्शन हुई है अभी बस कवर।
नोट करो नाम।
बाकी 2 क्लासेस में तो सर ने सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बताया था।
सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कुछ तो पढ़ाया होगा क्लास में, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाता है। नोट करो नाम। स्मिता, नोट द नेम। सिद्धार्थ।
Yes.
सिद्धार्थ वांट टू से। सिद्धार्थ प्लीज से। नोडल एंड वोल्टेज एनालिसिस। सिद्धार्थ अनम्यूट योर माइक एंड
यस
प्लीज
सर। सर आज
क्या पढ़ाएगा
नोडल
क्लास में?
वोल्टेज एनालिसिस मेथड कवर कराया है सर ने।
तो जो मैंने पढ़ाया वही ना?
यस सर।
ठीक है, तो हिमांशु मैं अब
Yes, sir.
प्रेजेंटेशन क्लोज कर रहा हूँ and
जी।
show the same numerical. That numerical is first numerical I have taken. Take this one. Just to note down first of all, and then you start on simulating the same on the PSpice, right?
Right, sir. Right.
So take this problem. This is the 2 ohm resistance here. This is the T network, and 8
Right.
ohm resistance is here, and then this is the 4 ohm. Okay, and this is the plus minus 5 volt, and then it is minus 3 volt, and try to find the current in each branch, right? So this is the
Right.
case. Just to take, and I'm closing my screen share.
Right. Right.
Yellow. All the student will be evaluated on based on their feedback, okay, only, and the marks whatever they will given awarded in the class, or based on your performance, whatever you say, whatever your involvement in this lecture or in this lab, okay. And also share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Smita, divide the timetable, one day just to take today's, let's say today's group 4. So Himanshu will take the lab of group 4, and you will take the lab of group 2. Is it any problem?
No, sir. It's okay.
It's okay.
Hello.
Himanshu is now it is going to visible.
Is it visible now?
Just to take the PSpice software, open the PSpice software, no? Then it will be visible. Yes, now it is
Right.
visible.
Okay. So first of all, very good afternoon to all of the students, right? So the very first thing which we have to do is to download and install the PSpice software, which is freely available from the Google, right? You just have to type the PSpice. Sorry, it's PSpice. Right? It is available from the Orchid PSpice designer site. So in that site we have 2 options. Either we have we can download the trial version, or we can download the student version. whichever you want, you can download and install that. Okay, so here is the free trial option, and there is another option. We can install the PSpice student version, which is also available at free of cost, or if you have any problem, then cracked versions are also available, right? You can easily download that. So once you download that PSpice software, something this kind of window will be visible to you. So then you have to go for project, and then you have to create a project file in which you want to save your projects. Let's suppose I save the project as a circuit theory lab. Right, in the location I provided as a D in my D drive lab, right? So once it is done, it will ask me, you want to update any existing project or you want to create a blank project. I chooses to create a blank project, since it is the very first experiment which we are going to perform. In the subsequent, we can use we can use for the upgradation of the project. If you want to carry out my previous work, or if for some reasons I stopped somewhere, my circuit was not complete, my simulation was not complete, I stopped somewhere and we want to continue from that point, then we update my existing project, otherwise we create a new project, right? This kind of window will be appeared, right? So what is the main importance of PSpice, right? Till date, you guys have solved so many electrical circuits problems with the help of pen pencils, using KVL, KCL, mesh analysis, nodal analysis, with the help of so many theorems like Thevenin's or Norton's maximum power transfer, or there are many, right? But in spite of doing all these things manually, with the help of some softwares, what we can do, we can simulate our circuit, see the results which we expected to come from the circuit are coming or not, right? If they are coming, then we can move from there, right, and work for the designing of us for implementation of our circuit in the real world. Otherwise, we can choose some parameters or we can change some values so that it will be very good, right? So in this window, the very first thing is parts, right? It will come here in place, then parts. So I initially remove all the libraries, right? Then what we have to firstly do, we have to firstly add the libraries. So either you can select one by one, or you can select all, as I do, right? All the symbols and the library symbol, all the symbols which will be available in PSpice will be available. Like there are so many symbols, like if I show you, like suppose I say diode. I think all of you must be heard of diode, right? So this is the transistor, BJT transistor, which you knew, right? There are some diodes, the basic junction diodes, then Schottky diodes, then JFET, then MOSFET, whatever you have read, any electronic circuit, whichever you have read till date, these are all available in that software called PSpice, right? So the circuit which which you solve today is a T network, right? So what we need, firstly we need a resistance, right? So I simply write resistance, that is R, okay? And as soon as I type R, a symbol appears, R question mark, and its by default value is here is 1 kilo ohm, right? So I select it and placed it. Now I have to rotate that symbol. So for rotation, we use Control R. The symbol is rotated. Okay. For now the resistance part is over. We have to choose another component. So for that, we have to close this resistance, and for that we use right click and then end mode. Let some zoom in so that it will be better visible. Right. Okay. Now there are three resistance which we use, R1, R2, and R3, and all are the values of same 1 kilo ohm. If we want to change the name, we just have to double click it. It shows name, part reference, and value as R1. If you want to change the name, then we can choose it. Suppose I write resistance. Okay, so the resistance, whole resistance will be displayed. If we want to move it, the notation somewhere, the display name, we can also use it. We want to change the value, I can change it by using this parameter. So the first is 2 ohms resistance, so I choose it 2. Then this one is of 8 ohms, I suppose, if I'm right. And this is of value 4 ohms. Right. So next thing what we need is a voltage source. Right. So again we go there in parts. Which type of voltage source we need? DC voltage source. So we type here VDC. A DC voltage source will appear. We use it. Okay, so all right. So the value of this voltage source is 5 volt. So here it is written 0 volt DC. So I, instead of 0, I replaced it with 5. And here I replaced it 3. You must have also knew that in spite of rotating this, I can use this symbol also. But in spite of but in that case, we have to put a minus 3 volt instead of plus 3 volt. Right? So what is left? Can anyone tell? Can anyone tell me? Hello? Connections, right? That is
Yes, sir.
wires. Okay. So for the wires, we have in the top right corner, in the right corner, we have place wire symbol. Right? Is it visible? My mouse is visible. My mouse
Yes,
pointer.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The right
Yes, sir.
portion is place wire. We have to click it. Then just click and then again click. We do not need to move like this one. Just click the portion from where we want to connect and the other one. But if we want to connect this R2 with V1, right, and we use this portion, sometimes what happens, the this wire may move like this one also, right? So in that case, what we should do, sometimes it automatically when we choose the automatic option, the wire will move just like this also. But if we want to use it as per our requirement, we may what we can do is point 1, then point 2, and then point 3. Again, point 1, point 2. All right. Anything left?
Switch.
Which kind of switch? Why we need switch? Who says switch?
So in case we'll have to open or close it then.
Okay, but it is it's just a simple demo type of PSpice, na? So I am not willing to use that switch right now. Maybe in some later classes we can use switch also, right? But if I'm asking, is the circuit is completed or not? The circuit which is given by Dr. Verma, did we complete the same circuit or anything is left? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Is anything left?
Sir, units.
Oh, no, we do not need units. It's by default. The resistance is a unit of 2 ohms only, right?
Yes.
If we want to use kilo ohms, then we have to put it here K. But if we do not want to use kilo ohms or mega ohm type of resistance, then it's simply 2.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
The earthing.
Yes.
The earthing.
Yes. Yes. Earthing. Who says this? Rajat? Or
Yes, sir.
Mulayam?
Rajat, sir, Rajat.
Okay. Okay. So this is the very, very important step. Right? Until and unless you put a ground symbol, that is earthing, your circuit will not run. So many times we are in habit, that we are not using ground symbols when we are working in the pen paper, right, on copy. But when we are working with with any kind of software, simulation softwares to run our circuit, the ground symbol is very, very, very important, right? So for ground, it is here. Here it shows some options, right? So we use a simple ground circuit which displays 0, and wherever we want, we can place it. Again, for ending, we use this. So now our circuit is completed, right? Till here, any problem, any confusion? Anyone, any confusion? Or should I move forward? Okay, now I think if no questions, then we should move forward. Then the next step is we have to move to the P-Spice. Okay, let me first remove this one and this one. Okay. We move to the P-Spice and we should create a new simulation profile. So let I name it a test profile, right? And inherit is none. We created a new profile. And as soon as I created a new profile, another window appears. It asks me simulation settings for test. So now I think in the 12th class and in your basic electricals, you have also studied rectifier circuits.
Yes, sir.
No? And some type of transient analysis also you have did. Transient analysis means how the voltage and currents and power supplies are varies, you know, with respect to time. Right? If we want to know that, we can use this time domain analysis, that is transient analysis. But right now our target is to just know the voltage and current, and if we also want to calculate the power at each of the source, resistance and all, right? So for that we will go for bias point analysis, right? So there are 4 options here. One is time domain, one is DC sweep, another one is AC sweep, that is noise, and another one is bias point. So we go for bias point analysis, and as soon as we switch to bias point analysis, it asks us some output file options. If you want, we can pick it, right? and if we do not want, we can left with it, or right. So currently, right now, I'm not going to use this. I'm just changes the analysis type to bias point analysis, and then apply and OK. Now my simulation profile is set. Now the next is my mouse is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here it is run symbol is visible just below the 0, which is written in the first, second, third tab. Run symbol highlighted by blue line, blue color, sorry, blue, not blue line, blue color. Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
So what we need to do is to just run this. Okay, another window will appear. Right, and it shows us some let me just, okay, it shows some values here, right? Some simulation profile, schematic 1 test, simulation is running, and all these things, reading and checking circuit, circuit read and check, no errors, calculating bias points, bias point calculated, and then finally is simulation complete. Right? Shall I move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once my simulation is completed, we have 3 options. One is enable bias voltage display, which is displayed here as V. Another one is capital I, and the last one is W. V for voltage, I for current, and W for power. Right? So as soon as I press this V, what will happen? It will shows the voltage of all the elements which we have used. So now it is visible. That means at this point, the voltage is 5 volt, as we knew. Here should be a 5 volt. At this point, the voltage is 2 volt. At this point, the voltage is minus 3 volt. And at this point, the voltage is 0 volt. Okay. Should just a second. I just enhance it all some more. Now I think it is more visible to you. Right? If you want to know the current, just click on this I, and all the currents in the circuit will be displayed. If you want to know the power of each element, then all the power of each and every element will be displayed. Here it shows minus 7.50 watts, and here it displays minus 3.75 watts. What does it means? And here it shows plus 4.5 watt, 500 milliwatts, 6.250 watts. Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of this power, positive and negative power?
Sir, power consumed and power supplied, like resistance have consumed power, so they are positive, and battery have supplied power.
Yes, very good. Okay. I think you all will be aware of that. If any element consumes power, then it will be displayed by positive, and if any element dissipate power, then it will be represented by minus sign, right? So it is not always that battery gives the power. Sometimes battery also takes power, right? If the current going into the battery, then the battery is also dissipating power, right? So at that time, it will also be positive. So it is also not compulsory that you show only one thing at a time. I just use this type of features to display element-wise value of voltage, current, and power. If you want to know everything at a time, we can just turn on all the values, but now all the things will be haspered. So I just use one element at a time. So any problem by day? Can I further move? Any problem? Any confusion till here? Anyone please reply.
No, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to just rotate this voltage source. So now it is a positive 3 volt supply, right? Okay, just a second. I'm just going to delete this circuit. Okay, now my circuit is big, and if now I will run the simulation. Edit the simulation profile, bias point. Okay, okay. Simulation profile is completed. Look, now since my circuit is not completed, it is braked, right? The simulation result shows missing model, circuit has error, run aborted, simulation aborted. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Why it is so? Because my circuit was not completed, right? So if these kinds of error appears in the circuit will not be simulated. It shows you error so that you can rectify where the problem is, and also highlighting the particular portion or the particular area where it founds an error. Okay, so I'm now going to just connect it. Now if I'm going to run it, it shows simulation completed, and again if we want to show the results, we can check it out. Now the next thing what I want to do is to just that is what I want, what I was saying sometimes before. You can check it out that the power in 5-volt battery is minus 3.214 watts, whereas the power in this 3-volt battery is positive 535.7 milliwatts. Similarly, the power in the resistances are also positive, right? So this is why this happens, because now this 3-volt battery is also taking current. If you use the nodal analysis or something or anything by which you calculated the current or voltages, you can easily check that the current in 2 ohm resistance is also going from this point to the battery, right? That means the battery is also taking the current, not flowing out the current from the battery. That's why the voltage, the power in this battery is also positive. That means it is also dissipating, it is also absorbing the power. All right. Any questions from your side? Shivali, please unmute your mic. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Any questions from your side?
Yes. No, sir.
Okay. Are you using your laptop or mobile phone?
The mobile phone.
Do you have laptop
Yes, sir, I have.
right now with you?
No, sir, right now I'm using only phone.
So all the students do one thing, just open your laptops right now and try installing this PSpice software. PSpice student version. Right. So once you type the PSpice student version, pspice/academia.user, academia/user, here's an option, download PSpice student version. My network is very slow. Okay. Now there for students, you have to sign up, like your name, your university, email ID, country, and you also have to upload your school photo ID, that is NITJ's photo ID, right? And then once you have submitted all these things, a window will appear from where you can download this software. Or if you feeling any problems, then you can also Google it, the PSpice software. Right? So download that software, install that software, and try to execute 1 or 2 basic circuits so that you can know how to work on this PSpice. And it's really a very, very, very good circuit. Right? Currently we are just displaying a very simple circuits, but look, you guys must have seen some PCBs, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You guys must have seen PCBs.
No, sir.
You never saw a PCB, printed circuit board. Who said this?
सर देखा है सर
हाँ, मुलायम सिंह यादव, आपने आज तक कभी पीसीबी नहीं देखा क्या?
सर फुल फॉर्म नहीं पता था ना पीसीबी का.
अच्छा, प्रिंटेड
सर
सर्किट बोर्ड ना,
ओके
तो वो क्या होता है, कई तरीके की होती हैं। कुछ होती हैं जो डॉट डॉट वाली होती हैं, जिसमें हम लोग अपने अकॉर्डिंग सर्किट कनेक्ट करते हैं, राइट। And there are some printed circuit boards which are green in colors, and on that there is a copper mounting there, right, which is showing some kind of circuits. So if you have never saw a PCB, right, so this is a PCB, right. So if you are trying to develop this kind of thing or something, any project or anything on a PCB, right?
Hello.
So before mounting or anything on the PCB, what you want firstly to ensure that your circuit works well, and for that you have to use some simulating software, right? So here comes PSpice or these kinds of software, right? So firstly, download and install PSpice, freely available on the Google, right? You may get some cracked versions also.
Himanshu,
There, try. Ji sir.
I'm saying. If once you complete it, just I will give the some numericals to the students, and they will try to simulate the network on the PSPice, right? So once you complete, just to let me know, okay?
Sir, I have completed the basic demonstration,
Uh-huh.
right? But the problem is they are using their mobile phones to attend this lab. Therefore,
So
they do not install yet the PSpice software.
no
Until
problem.
unless they install the
From the
software.
from the next week, they will do. No problem. No
Right, sir.
problem.
So I have completed the demonstration.
Uh, so
If you want to
students,
give
what
numericals.
students, what you have to do? First of all, you whatever the sir said about the installation of the software, that is the PSpace, just to do it, and we will try to solve the numericals what I'm giving to you in your as exercise, and as a for the validation, just to do it by the hand, and then try to simulate these things on the PSpice and find out the answer and send me the report. Okay, send me the report to him. Send to report the Himanshu or me on the class assignment, right? So before handing the next class, you have to submit your first report. Otherwise, I will mark 0 in your assignment, right? So the first problem I am giving you, just to note down, or this video is available on. I will upload this video on your class, right? So the video is available. You will listen. No problem. So the first numerical is this one. The voltage supply is 30 volt, and the current passing from this is 6 ampere, right? And there is a uh, resistance, or the voltage drop on this resistance is 12 volt. The current is passing through this is 6 ampere, and
Excuse me, sir.
yes, hello.
Sir, the question is not visible. Your Google Meet screen is visible.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I forget to say. Oh, thank you for the reminding me. Now is it visible? Now it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is again the problem of the dependent source problem. So this is the dependent source. The dependent voltage current source is this one. Okay, and the current flowing in this branch is the 1 ampere, and one another resistance is here, that is a plus minus. The voltage drop on this is 28 volt, right? And the current flowing in this branch is I naught is equals to 2 ampere, right? So you have to find the the problem is find V naught and the power absorbed by each element in this circuit, right? So it is a problem you have to solve. Okay. So two problem I have first problem demonstrated by the Himanshu, and second this problem we have as an assignment. So do it and let me know before the your next class. Okay, you have to upload the simulated result as well as the verification verified result. Okay, by your hand to upload on the class assignment. So Himanshu, हो गया आप complete? I think it is enough to all the students. So since this is the first class, I think it is enough. Smita, तुम भी समझ गया ना? What you have to do in the next class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So चलो फिर ठीक है. So we are closing the class here. Okay.
Excuse me,
Thank you.
sir.
हाँ बोलो.
Hello.
हाँ.
Sir, actually I am a Mac user, so
हाँ.
this software is not available for my operating system. I was
हाँ.
searching for it. There are some alternatives available. So what should I do?
Just to make the subgroup, okay, of the 4 students. Total student is 26. Just to divide your in the subgroups on the 4. Okay, so 7 group will be there, and then each group will perform the experiment. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So the subgroup will depend on you how you will create. Okay, so it is not my I'm not going to involve in this. Okay.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ.
सर मेरी ब्रांच चेंज हुई थी सर, अब वो आपके अटेंडेंस लिस्ट में मेरा नाम नहीं है.
कोई बात नहीं है, हो जाएगा नाम उसमें जो मुझे नाज ने भेजा है उसमें अभिषेक कुमार नहीं है.
तो एक्चुअली मुझे पता नहीं सर कि आपको भेजा था कि नहीं.
ठीक है, उसको अपडेट कर दें, कोई बात नहीं. तो
सर
हाँ अपडेट
सर
कर दें.
मेरी ब्रांच चेंज हुई तो मेरा भी नाम उसमें नहीं होगा.
कोई बात नहीं है, मैं कर दूंगा. ठीक है, पहले अभी स्टार्ट करो.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
ठीक है.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, one more thing.
हाँ.
सर जैसे जो हम सब ग्रुप्स फॉर्म करेंगे ग्रुप के अंदर प्रैक्टिकल करने के लिए, तो सर जैसे ग्रुप पे मतलब सबको सेम रिजल्ट भेजना रहेगा कि मतलब अपने अपने सिस्टम पे करके फिर अपना अपना इंडिविजुअली भेजना पड़ेगा?
अपना आप भी कर सकते हो, ग्रुप पे भी कर सकते हो, जैसा तुम लोग को ठीक
सर क्योंकि एक्चुअली ये सॉफ्टवेयर मतलब मैं चला नहीं सकता, मतलब सेम सॉफ्टवेयर, इसका कुछ अल्टरनेटिव मुझे डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा.
आप करो.
ओके सर.
इट्स योर हेडेक ना.
ओके सर. ओके सर.
अब मैं इसको कैसे करूंगा? अब तुम्हारे पास मेरे पास मान लो मैंने कहा फ्रिज लाने के लिए, तुम लेके आए घड़ा, तो हम क्या करेंगे उसमें? तो मैंने जब बोला है फ्रिज लाने के लिए,
ओके,
सबको एक ही काम करना है ना. अब तुम्हारा हेडेक है, तुमको कैसे करना है. इट्स योर वर्क, हाउ टू मैनेज. हाँ, इसमें मैं तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता ना बेटे.
ओके सर.
ओके, थैंक यू.